I began to see, as the Lord allowed our ministry to be one of the ministries that help people experience His presence through lots of recordings and songbooks and resources and live events and other things that we do, that there were people experiencing God's presence in some of the things I've described, but they don't have a foundation under them because they don't know what the Scripture says. And if they haven't experienced and they don't have a foundation, they can have other kind of experiences and get blown around because they're not anchored. And my prayer is that out of this series, it would be like God would lift up the experiences of worship and shove a foundation under it. So that no matter what the music style, what the generation is, what the ethnic group is, what nation is, it doesn't matter, because God's kingdom is not a particular nationality or a particular race. It's going to be every nation, kindred, tribe, and tongue around the throne. And His Word has outlined the way we come to Him. Worship is a lot more than singing. Worship is a lot more than giving praise with our lips. And the manifest presence of God is not just important, it literally is a matter of life and death. I believe the purpose of God in this worldwide renewal and worship that's been happening in recent years all around the world has been to sweep people up into God's presence so they can be refreshed, so they can be changed, so God can put them into His purpose. What is it that the Lord has called you to do that you haven't engaged yet because you haven't spent the time with Him? I believe when we offer praise to God and He inhabits our praises, we're inviting His rule and reign. It's actually a militant act. Thanksgiving and praise are acts of our will, but to come into a place of adoration, the Lord is drawing you closer and closer because He wants to commune with you and talk to you. The Father is seeking worshipers. Not just worship, but worshipers. The God who created everything and said, "Let there be light," is the same God who's turned the light on in your heart and has given you access to know the experiential knowledge of the goodness of God, the glory of God, when you look at the face of Jesus.